Santa Clarita's hometown station, KHTS, is the Hometown Morning Show with Tori and Kyle. Make sure you go to hometownstation.com for all the latest and greatest Santa Clarita has to offer. And speaking of the greatest Santa Clarita has to offer, a very special guest in studio. It's that time again. Dr. Jaimie Ronchetto joins us in studio. Dr. Jaimie, how are you?
Good morning. I'm great. How are you guys?
We are doing fine this morning. How was your holiday, first of all? How was your holiday?
It was wonderful. It was quiet. Didn't have to go anywhere.
I like it.
Nice.
I
Yeah.
like it. Had a little relaxing time in the holidays.
Yes.
Dr. Jaimie Ronchetto from Cinema Vet. I think we're going to have some fun today.
Okay.
I have named this segment today. I didn't ask Kyle a thing. I didn't ask for permission. I have personally named this segment Random Pet Questions with Dr. Jaimie Ronchetto of Cinema Vet.
Okay.
So no rhyme or reason as I ask you certain questions. For example, what makes dogs snore? Because I have a 12-pounder at home who snores like a 200-pound man.
Yeah, I mean, some breeds will snore more than others.
Mm-hmm.
Certainly any of our smushy-faced breeds, so our bulldogs, Boston Terriers, French bulldogs, they tend to snore a lot more than others just because they don't have the airway like others do. So just part of their anatomy. Other dogs, certainly they'll snore if they have some kind of congestion or upper airway inflammation, just like we would more so. So if they have allergies or if the weather's affecting them or something, if it's not something that they do all the time, then that change may be the reason.
Do cats snore? I don't have a cat. Do cats snore?
I've never had a cat snore.
No?
No.
No cat snoring. Not here.
I'm sure they could. I've just never experienced it.
Are dogs and cats aware that the holidays are over? Do they get depressed? I get depressed on the 26th. It's a horrible day for me.
Yeah.
I don't like the 26th at all. Do they have those same feelings like the holidays are over and kind of...
I don't think so. I think if anything, they might just get a little upset or nervous just with all of the moving of things around. So, bringing in the boxes and putting things away and moving things around, I think for some animals might be a little bit disturbing or stressful, but they don't feel the melancholy that we do with taking down our decorations.
And I do.
I know. I do too.
Major melancholy. Do dogs and cats like the hot weather better or the cold weather better? Because I tend to lean toward the colder because I feel like I can control it more. I can put on a little heater that like we have now in the studio and kind of control it. When it's hot, I just feel like I'm always chasing down with the AC. Do dogs and cats feel the same way? Do they tend to like one more than the other?
Such an interesting question.
I know. It's random questions with Dr. Jaimie. I've already named the segment.
I don't know because we can't ask them, and that's really subjective. But I would think that if they're in the comfort of a home, that maybe they would enjoy the cold a little bit better. Kind of for those same reasons, like they can get snuggly in their blankets or in their bed. The hot, it's really easy, especially out here in Southern California, it's really easy for animals to get overheated, and we always have problems with heat stroke every year. But with the cold, our winter is milder than most of the rest of the country, so they're not going to get frostbite necessarily unless we really are freezing. We don't get snow right here, so it's much more mild.
Does the hair on a dog keep them warm, or when we get them groomed and we get rid of a lot of the hair, does it keep them warm or cools off, or what's the hair deal?
Yeah, it does both. So it functions to keep them warm and it functions to kind of keep them cool.
What?
That's why, some certain breeds, they say they shouldn't be shaved because even though they may be longer haired, their hair is actually functioning to keep them more protected from the sun and to kind of keep them cooler. So while it is good to get some of their undercoat out in the summertime, to actually shave them down is kind of having the opposite effect of what you'd want.
Are they happy we're not dressing them up for the holidays anymore?
Probably. I'm sure they are.
My dog and my daughter loves to put outfits on the dog, even shoes, and you can just see the overall disgust in her in her demeanor and her just, when is it over? Like I won't, take your picture, post it on Instagram. But they feel better just as is.
Yes, I'm sure they do.
Even cats?
Sure, especially cats.
Does anyone ever dress up a cat? I've never really seen that.
Maybe they don't live long enough to post it,
They probably are very squirmy.
Yeah.
What is with all of the cucumber videos and the cats? What is that about? Why does have you seen them?
I have seen them.
Why
it's
does the
odd.
cucumber scare the cat?
To me, from the videos that I've seen, I think it's just the startle factor just in and of itself. Like, usually the cucumber is behind the cat in some way. I think it's just the fact that it wasn't there before and then now it's there all of a sudden. I think it's just that. And
so it's not the cucumber. It's just a thing.
It's just anything that they maybe have not seen before. So they're very observant. And so if it's something that's out of place, it's not supposed to be there, or it's new that they've never seen a cucumber before, that they don't know what it is, all of those factors will lead them to that kind of dramatic reaction. They startle easy.
Last question. Does Dr. Jaimie Ronchetto look at cute puppy and kitten videos as much as we do?
Oh, I'm sure, all the
do
time.
You,
yeah.
Like in between seeing your dog and cat patients, do you guys always, pull up?
Yeah, it keeps you happy, It's entertaining and it makes you smile, and sometimes you need that during your workday too.
Dr. Jaimie, you're not wrong, because there's actual research that says watching puppy videos makes you happier. It makes you happier. If you're having a bad day, go on YouTube, go on Google, whatever, and search puppy videos. Research shows it. And we watch them all the time, and cat videos too. All right, one more question. What is the situation if we want to, brand new law went into effect a couple of days ago.
Yes.
We can only now get rescue dogs and cats, yes?
Correct.
Here in California. Tell me a little bit about what's going on there.
So, as far as I understand it, the law states that retail establishments like places at the mall, you can't have actual pet stores anymore that sell dogs and cats. So basically it's to help stop puppy mills that supply those pet stores with those puppies, from running. So it's to stop those, and it's also to help the tons of homeless dogs and cats get home. So like a place like Shelter Hope, like we have here, that place is fine because they are an establishment in the mall, but they are all rescued and shelter animals. So those types of establishments are what we're going to start seeing more of, which I think is a really good thing. And we're helping to get those animals homes instead of using, inappropriate avenues.
Total win-win. Dr. Jaimie Ronchetto, tell me, did our first random questions with Dr. Jaimie work out? I think it did.
I think so.
I think it did. It was kind of fun, right? Dr. Jaimie, if you need a vet and such a nice vet for your cat, your dog, your bird, what else? You see everything, don't you? I mean,
I don't see birds, but my other doctor, Dr. Amber Wheelbarger, she does see birds and she sees reptiles.
Fantastic.
Yep.
Cinemavet.com. Go see on Cinema Drive. Hence the name.
Yep.
Go see Dr. Jaimie. Go see them if you need someone so nice and so caring and lots of fun too. We just had fun. And if you want to see the fun all over again, we're streaming live on Facebook right now. Random questions today with Dr. Jaimie. What's the phone number over at CinemaVet?
It is 661-253-9300.
Thanks again, Dr. Jaimie. Always a pleasure.
Hometown. Things to do.